Welcome back. Feel the need for speed? How would you like to fly from New York to LA in half the time of today's airliners? Sign me up. It could actually happen. The Department of Transportation just announced the first of 2 proposed FAA rules to enable civil supersonic flight over the U.S.
Annie and I are ready to get tickets. Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot May K. Beeler explains, this sounds cool.
Yeah.
Ready to get tickets? Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Start saving.
It's coming, folks. It's coming. According to the FAA, the return of supersonic flights over the ocean and land is coming soon. There is a proposed rule, and it stems from an executive order that would establish a noise-based certification standard. Now, this is a requirement to prevent sonic booms from reaching the ground. It's going to repeal the 1970s era ban on civil supersonic flight over land over the United States. It's going to lift the decades-old restrictions, allowing faster air travel for the general public. Now, it's going to happen without those jarring booms that military jets are known for. You know, the window rattling, wake the dead boom as shock waves, as loud as thunderclaps, generated when the plane breaks the sound barrier. So the U.S. Transportation Secretary, Sean Duffy, said, quote, restoring supersonic flight over land isn't just about speed, it's about unleashing American innovation and spurring economic growth, delivering exciting new travel options to the American flying public, and we're ensuring people on the ground won't be subject to excessive noise, end quote. Now, the second proposed FAA rule, it's going to define acceptable noise thresholds for takeoff, landing, and supersonic cruise flight based on testing and research. All right, the FAA aims to finalize both rules by mid-2027, and both NASA and companies like Greensboro, North Carolina's Boom Supersonic, they've demonstrated technology to fly faster than the speed of sound without generating loud sonic booms, replacing them with the equivalent of a car door closing, resulting in a quieter sonic thump.
Okay, we prefer the thump over the boom
Yeah.
if you're on land. So we know that they've been working on this technology for quite some time in Greensboro. When will Boom Supersonic's plane actually fly?
So first carrying passengers in 2029. It's coming. Yeah, and so the jet's first test flights are scheduled to be in 2028. Working on the Symphony engine right now, that's the prototype testing. The plane's going to cruise at Mach 1.7, cutting traditional air travel time by half. This will mark the return of civil supersonic passenger flights since the Concorde retired in 2003.
Yeah, what happened to that? What happened to the Concorde?
Well, you know, my favorite plane, so sad, it had a horrible accident. In 2000, on takeoff, this was in Paris, Air France. Economics were the problem too. They decided just to close down the fleet. It was very expensive to fly the plane and maintain it, high maintenance. And the certificate holder, Airbus, withdrew support.
I have a question though, right? So if you're going half this, or it's going to cut the time in half,
Yes.
right? Do passengers feel that at all from a traditional airline?
You do not feel the sonic boom. It's a
Really?
No.
That's crazy.
You don't when you go Mach 1.
Yeah.
You do not feel it.
Okay.
It's a really good question. The only thing you're going to feel is maybe jet lag or something, depending on where you're going. But still, 3 hours.
Well,
That flight's about 6.
Yeah, it's 6.
6 hours
Depending on
right now.
winds.
Yeah.
the other thing you might feel is the pain in the wallet.
Yes.
Yeah, like
now, I did
What
a
are they
story
thinking?
with Boom Supersonic 3 years ago when I first came
Yeah.
here, almost 4 years now. And they said the ticket should be the price of a business class ticket.
Okay.
So it ain't gonna be economy.
But
Right?
I mean,
No economy, but the price of a business class ticket.
Which would what,
Which is less than
2,000?
Yeah.
Something like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, listen, if you're trying to get to the West Coast,
Yeah.
and you could cut
In a
that time
hurry,
down in
yeah.
half or
Yeah,
less.
because time is money.
especially
Yeah.
for business travel, I can see this being a huge
Right.
The Concorde was for people like Princess Diana and rich business people.
Okay.
I got to see it many times, but I didn't get to fly it.
Darn.
Oh.
Now is your
So
chance. We're
now's
getting
my
you on one of
chance.
these Boom Supersonics.
Thank you, from your mouth to God's ear.
There we go.
Thank you.
pray
Let
for
May
it.
K on. Let May K on. May K, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. All right.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.